Then here we will see how to do the transfers. Then the first thing will be to go and look at the mode that is called transfers. And then we'll say here, create new. You don't need to do the create all columns because really for the transfers, the create new should be enough. We will download some assets. Then here in the download form, normally is the most used thing for the end users because they will be looking for a specific assets that they want to move from one location to another location or from one assignment to another assignment. Then they will normally go to the assignment criteria and they will look for assets that are in a specific area. This is very useful, for example, when you are looking for assets that are in an office and then you need to move them to another office. Then here I'm downloading all the books. Normally it's pretty fast, then doesn't matter how much you do there. And then you see here I will have the asset information, the book information, and then the assignment ID, the quantity of units, and then here I can do partial or total transfers. Then, for example, here I could just transfer 5 of them. I will leave the same information, then I can just do a copy paste from here to there, and then I will just change the location for this specific asset. You see, I can just, let me just delete that. Could say combinations. Then I will move it to LA. Select. Okay. Okay. And then after I will just go and say upload. Say upload selected. I will go to the left just to confirm everything is good. Then if I come now and I download this asset one more time, you will see that this is automatic and it's a lot faster than doing it in Oracle. And then I will have one asset. Now I have 2 locations, one with the old one and the other one with the new one. Then I have 5 units and 5 units. Then that is how you can do partial transfers. Now if you need to do full transfers, it's the same method. Then you will take the asset, let's say that one. I will just copy the same here. Say it's 1 unit because that is the total, and then I will move it to the Los Angeles 2. I will say upload. And then the way to revert this will be to just transfer it back to where it was. Then here I will go do that. We'll say download using the sheet data. And then you can transfer to multiple locations too, always respecting the parent-child thing. And then if you see here now, this asset is fully in Los Angeles. And then that is how you do the transfers. Now, for the reclassifications, we will use the mode reclassifications. Then the transfer is to transfer between locations or between assignation. And the reclassification is to move assets from one category to another category. Then the same, I will just say create new because I don't need all the columns. I will go and I download specific assets from a category that I need to move. This happens sometimes when you are trying to do transfers between a new category that was set up, and then you need to open your assets in more classifications, or happen that you have a generic classification and then now you want to be more detailed. Then, for example, you have just a computers and without subcategory or without a minor category, and then now you want to open them for computers, monitors, desktops, laptops, etc. Then that is one of the reasons why this could happen. Doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it's very important. Then I will look for just a specific book. I will look for a category. We'll look for the list of value here. Computer, the combinations. I will look for all the PC ones. And then we'll say download, which I didn't find anything. Then let me just find a different combination there. Software, neither. Or I'll probably just take away the book, download. And there we should have some assets. Then here you will see it's a computer software category for all of these assets. Then if I want to move some of them, I could just change the category to a new category. I could say here, this will go to computer hardware. I believe that is the other one. No, right. Computer and I would say computer server. And then I could change that. Now you will notice here that put me a transaction date. That transaction date is important for some people when they want to do things on the past or in the future. Whatever the wizard by default will put the date, the last day of the period that is currently open. Then in my case it's 2010 because this particular book is not up to date. Then after I do the change, let's say upload selected. And then the wizard will do the same validations that happen in Oracle. And then if it's any error, like in this case, then here it's telling me that it's not associated to the depreciation book. Then that means because this category doesn't exist there. Then let me look for a different category. And then let's see what a computer PC works. And then that works, and then now I can do the rest with the same category. Or even I can do it a little better. Like if you see, I can just delete all of this. And then I can just put the information on the default value. And then now just go and select all of those, say upload selected. Then again, if the category exists on the book and is set up properly, I can do the reclassification with no problem. Then there is how I did the reclassification. Now, these assets will be automatically changed in the system because we're using the API. And then I will just select them here. Let me just go to the end of the page. And I will re-download them. Then you can see that that change happened. Then it's not interface going on or anything like that. Then that is how you do a reclassification.